Good afternoon. Hey, Peaky. First. Usually it's Peter Ward, but welcome on in. Being first today. Let's see, we have a picture of the Hattrick screen. It seems like it. All right, nice. Hope you guys are having an excellent weekend so far. Hope you've had some nice youth balls. And the first thing to do today is to do the HTI picks here. And as always, we cannot be betting against our own boys. So naturally we are picking Hound and Zelda, because we have to win now if we are not. We want to avoid finishing last. This is an exciting encounter. Karlovic could probably, not mathematically, but quite close. They could be close to securing the league title today if they win 3-1. Aldrington against HTI Elite. What happened last week? Oh, yeah, let's not remember that. I'm picking a draw today, and Bonnet Bay, let's just check up on it. They won. The Huskies lost. 3-2. There you have it. Today's results. In the standings we have Nerak. Oh, Peter Ward picking against me. That's not what you like to see. That's not what you like to see. Let's get back to the regular Hattrick screen as well. Second. Silver. I did see like a meme for like in the Bronze Age, and you would have like what do you call it even? Like the victory, the thing you step on, and like everyone gets a third place. Bronze Age, that is. I don't know, I thought it was funny. Anyway, today's live program. It was nice to see that in V.109 we do have Manico Juniors playing against Popeye ELC. So no bot matchups in the live coverage today, that is. Which is interesting. Bagheera United against Parking the Bus. battling for second place here. Should be interesting. I think no, we haven't seen McLaughlin in the chat, but we could add his team still, Espevik, in case he shows up. He's online at least. FC Malawi. We'll add that as well. They have secured. Second place already. But it's always nice to see if we can get some extra goals. Let's look at some numbers here. You'll be happy to help my cause today? Not finishing... Well, I have to count on it. You have to beat him. You have to beat Mambo. No, it's McCulloch. I'm mixing up the names here. Who's the manager of Espevik? It's a derby. Oh, it is. It is. Interesting. We need to make a youth pool here, and I still haven't hired the third scout still, because I can't afford it, to be honest. 16 years old. Skip. 15. Ooh, Lucas Madsen. I'll skip this song. Inadequate overall. I mean, I'm okay with... Well, I have to pick him. And we'll be playing tomorrow. Madsen. 1561. Let's check him out in the middle of the park. Maybe he could become some sort of a midfield towards the wing or something. What are we training anyway? Oh, yeah. Was a little intrigued by this guy, but it might not be super interesting anyway. But I mean, a decent winger perhaps? Or wingback maybe. Hey Hamson, welcome in. Ooh. Ooh. Little ghost there. In the chat. Did you get some good youthful? I promoted this guy in San Marino today. Nicola Mengi. A ghost. Like apparently they are a bit interested in him on the under 21s. He'll be scheduled for sale. He is scheduled for sale tonight. Hopefully we can earn a little extra with Mengi for the cycling. BBU17. Oh, you just posted it. At least he's 15. There we go. He could be alright if he played as an inner midfielder already. Could be alright for a defender, perhaps. Winger could be. How many of these skills were mentioned on, like during the call? I suppose defending was one of them, but if any of the other skills were mentioned, you'll know that he could have 2 skills above weak, and the rest would be under, right? Which could be useful for sure. What did you perhaps hear of his overall skill set instead, on average? Anyway, numbers, looking at numbers. Partalov. Defense and scoring was on the call. Where did I... Alright, so he could have at most have 1 skill above weak. Alright, but it could still be very promising. There's room for it. Still. Both of the top 2 teams actually broke the 1K fan club during the week. Congrats. That's pretty a solid going. Promoted this guy today. Trainable. Could we see it? You posted him on the market already. Nothing about overall skill. Chrono Juice. I think he should be worth a pretty penny. Most definitely. His TSI is pretty good as well. He could become a winger if you wanted to utilize all of his wow, what do you... Nothing special. He's quite special. A winger. Yes. The owner is HTL. But I don't think that doesn't... Hey, Barke. Looking to secure second today, I guess. And Funo will come on in. I'm fairly certain this guy will be picked up by for national under 21s training, and he should definitely be trained as a winger, even though it looks sketchy at now. But he could become a very good player. What about sub skills? This is a very good pull. Nokia 3310. Indestructible team here. Okay, let's just check the numbers here because I never got around to do that. Pretty close on TSI. Yeah, he could become a very, very nice wing player. Why can't I see cards and injuries all of a sudden. I guess it's broken in some way. We are ahead on TSI. We're actually ahead today. Same form, same stamina, same experience. I'm hoping we can that was my idea around the team name. If I name it Nokia 3310, they can't delete, choose it. They can delete, close it. But it'll be indestructible, just like the team will always be locked in place. So perhaps they got the idea from seeing your team name. I don't know. If you're not last, you're first. Aldrington, Eternia. Eternia, double average TSI. They're ahead in every department here. They'll be playing Snake forever. Ooh. Still waiting for the prize for the best team name, yeah. Let's see, Bonnet Bay. A whole level on form. 3/4 of a level behind on stamina. And more than 2 levels in experience. That's quite a bit. Let's see, Manica Juniors. I never got around to see if the Star Striker got to train in the midweek. Let's have a look. He's out. Okay. Did you calculate his injury? Like the sub level? Akira parking the bus. Can't see the numbers, so let's just check out the ratings here. Looking all right if we count on a attack on the wings, perhaps. Still better chances of converting. Or is this no tactic from both sides? We'll see. Espevik. Plays against a team without a human manager, but not exactly a bot team. Could be interesting due to the midfield advantage. Padalov, brilliant counterattack. Okay, we cannot say for certain that Kolovic will win this one. Could be there's everything to play for in the remaining matches. Aldrington Eternia. That's a pretty good midfield advantage. And we have the first goal of the day. Shubhash Patil. Quick event. The quick event. And he does it all on his own. 2 minutes played here. Nice midfield advantage, but Eternia will be having the better options to convert from regular chances, that is. Bonnet Bay. No tactics. I think you'll be helping me in this one. Piggy. Where's the counter tactic from Mambo? It's solid. I mean, should be winning this one. Havneshjælte. Would I train a resistant goalkeeper? Does the spec have a good price for the position? I'm actually writing up some notes on like a tier, kind of a tier list for each spec for each position. And even though you, whoa, Elrington again, Danny Rodell. Regular attack on the right. Not unlucky in any way. Do we have a pull? This is a match of the season from Aldrington. Alright, I don't see any pullback. Anyway, as you were asking, I'm actually writing up notes for such a video on specs, and I wouldn't pay extra for it. I would regard him as like a normal keeper, a specless keeper. If we're talking about resilient, right? What they used to call Regainer. I wouldn't mind it at all, but I wouldn't want to pay extra for the goalkeepers. Is expensive enough as it is, so I would just like. I've been watching international for suggested specs per position. Yeah, you have to pay attention to one thing, however, for international matches. If you compare it to club games, and that is the fact that you do see more technical players in international play. That video might beat the last spec video. It could be. Let's see, Filip Novak. Down the right, but it's a miss, and you understand why when you see the 4% conversion rate. Herje Molnar, 1-0 for Havneshjælte, central attack. Pretty lucky. Pretty lucky here, but we're up by 1. Just 3 points behind the Huskies, but we need some help because of the goal difference. We have -21, but it feels pretty good to be in the lead here. And it feels pretty good to have these two sectors while attacking on the flanks as well, plus the midfield advantage. Can they come? Oh, if like I think goalkeepers could I think goalkeepers can spawn or like be generated with all the specs now. Simply because, well, most of them have some effects now, some events. The only thing that doesn't have anything besides a little weather boost or a penalty, that's the technical. Anyway, I was talking about international games, and you would see more technical players because there's no man marking, and because you do see more technical players, you also see less head specialties especially in defense, because of the specific event where you have a technical player going around or beating the head specialist for a chance, which is not that common in club play because the lack of technical players there. So I would definitely rate header specialists higher in the defensive places, also in central midfield, higher for clubs than in international play. But it's a good indication. Espevik with a goal here, Jens Kjæderskog, and it's 1-0. Pretty good start here, looking to secure second place. Hopefully we'll get Espevik over in V.109 next season. It would be fun with a few more human managers in that series as well. The nice thing about specialties compared to earlier days in Hattrick is that it's not really static nowadays like it used to be. So depending on the situation or the scenario, you could choose different things. Ten minutes in, 4 goals, 7 games. Yeah. Beautiful start to the games here, at least in this one. Now I just have to make sure that excellent stamina, excellent stamina, I like that. Love to see it. I like to see that we are ahead on stamina in the middle of the park. Bombers plan to be a goalkeeper farm long-term for the Oceania national team. I mean to ask the scouts if they'd like me to focus on one or more players. I know I won't be the only one training goalkeepers for that project. Nah, you'll need more than 2 solid goalkeepers because of form and everything. I know one thing though, like some countries have stopped converting outfield unpredictable defenders to goalkeepers already. Like Sweden, they wanted to do differently. And I know specifically they went another way compared to Denmark because coincidentally, the goalkeeper I picked, I scouted when my Danish team was very young still. He's the under 21's national team goalkeeper right now, and he's a repurposed defender. And I love to mention him because he's filthy. Filthy Paul. I got a quick or head player, for example. The quick goal. Now I'm spoiling my video, but the quick is a bad spec for a goalkeeper. Because he's got two negative weather situation, sun and rain, and having to eat a 5% malice on the goalkeeper. You don't want that. And the only upside you get is if the opposition is playing with a lot of quick players in a counter, you can counter the boost because he's counted as a defensive player in that regard. And then you get a little bonus on penalties. That's also going to be one of the points in that video. Like, if you are rich, if you are a rich team, header also, yeah, because you do actually see technical players in international play. So I would steer away from a header specialist. Las Matos bringing Monaco Juniors up by 1-0 against HTI ELC. And that means they are losing ground in the battle in top 4 in V.109. Oh, okay, so you didn't actually talk about those specific specs. No, I'm just like... But again, that's also like, if... Like at club play, if you're talking about quick offensive players, the problem with quick players everywhere on the field is the two negative weather events, right? Pardelov on the counter down the middle. And that actually means we have a new team in front of the league, at the top of the table. But quick players, I mean, for my team in Denmark, I have a quick winger in the making. And I'm not trying to steer away from it because it's a big arrangement, but it means I'll probably have to field other quick players in order to gain quick events. Or at least against teams that do play a lot of quick players, not be down 5-1 in the battle, right? So have like fielding just one quick winger against 5 wingers, or not 5 wingers, 5 quick players on the opposition. So it means I have to find other quick players in order to utilize the quick spec like that. My point being, it's not static. Like, if you have, I do have 2 headers in my central midfield already from my homegrown players. And I also want to utilize head specialists in order to score on corners. But I don't want quick inner midfielders because having 2 negative weather situation on not core players, it could be that having a quick inner midfielder as one of the, what do you call it? The roundup players, I think. The players you add in the end if you want to have like a substitute player for inner midfield. You could think about having a quick player in order to boost quick scenarios, but not as a first team player, like one for the starting 11. If all the players you have in the team is in good form, or like thinking about form in the squad anyway. My point being, probably rich people or rich managers could utilize more quick players because it's more situational. So you could have a wider squad, and that's where quick players come into play. Espevik. Again, Jens Tjæderskog. Why no quick inner midfielder again? I see it at international. Well, at international play, you can, like, you don't have to settle that hard for your squad. If you are unlucky with inner midfielders or at club level, like they get punished in sun and rain. It's easier to have a wide squad in international play, even though you want to have as narrow a squad as possible until you actually need a player called up, because when you remove players from the squad, you'll lose team spirit in international play. Like, I would consider a quick inner midfielder. Bonnet Bay up 1-0 now. Aubrey Doyle, left attack, 58%. No complaints from Mambo, I think, with such a conversion rate. I see I have a bad time in the rain. You're quick. Yellow card here, Manikou. Oh, you only got technicals and quick players. There he is, McCulloch. I added your game already. We have an equalizer from Karlovice here, Filip Novak, from a set piece. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's Marchvicki. Nice to see you stream as always. Nice to see you in chat as always. You're one of the OGs. You've been here from the beginning. Let's see, Manikou with a yellow card here. Arthur Russenberger. An injury for the Huskies. He will be fuming even more now, because now we have another goal, Gianni Facati, from a right attack. I'm also very skeptical about the tech counter event. I've never seen it and always play 1-3. I found you, I think, first through the Dagenham. Wow, that's been a while then. I still have the save. I loaded it up once thinking, should I be streaming? I didn't press continue at all, and I was like, let's just see here, Bonnet Bay. 3-0. still have to save, and I didn't press press continue at all. Emilio Santi, by the way, goal scorer on the penalty, 23 minutes in. Mambo will not be happy to see this. I didn't press continue, but I was just like, I finally got that regen. Jamie Laws, I think he was called, like that, England International. I finally got him, and he's scoring like a maniac. But somehow I'm down in 9th. I've been thinking about it. Redbridge. Daggers. I've been playing a lot with that club in different manager saves. Oh no, we have High Plains Drifter on the ball here. Set on Hikes. Oh no. Inexperienced defender causes a goal. Seven goals. No! Why? We need this. I need this win. Please, Hattrick. Please. Bagheera United attacking. Ronnie Eilerson. But it's wide. Another injury. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's been very, very unlucky. And I mean, I remember... Was it last week he left like an hour into the game? And I totally understand why. It was very unlucky for him. Wanna be attacking. Pretty machos. It's a quick event, but it's countered by Emerton. Pulling his goal difference back a bit. Hopefully you can win to put the pressure on. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I should get the midfield advantage in the second half at least, because my inner midfielders are ahead. Oh, but I forgot about my wingers. They're not ahead. This guy though, he's he's a bit of a liability, at least after 5 minutes or so. But hopefully he can Like the general rule of thumb is if he scores, we win. But yeah. Certainly not always. Yeah, he's just Is it Balaban? Who's attacking? Sometimes. Who? Future coach as well, yes. Oh, we're defending. Yeah, he's the future coach. Although only inadequate leadership, but some like doubling down on his utility. But it's going south quite fast with the skills and the stamina as well, so they're probably not a maneuver that will work for very long. It's a gamble every match. But he is extraterrestrial. Set pieces. Agira United finds the right side. This time Adrian Kirk attacking down the right, as I said, and it's 1-0. 30 minutes played. Pretty good one. Agira looking solid for second now. Very solid. Leslie Piroli. I think this is the unpredictable event. And the other unpredictable winger can't really make use of it since he had no way of anticipating such a thing here. Drifters. The Drifter. Alright, no injury from this one because of the unsportsmanlike behavior. I think it's yeah. So I really don't understand that the indication of him being banned for the next match. But apparently he is not going to feature there. Now we just need more goals. Morup, Vesta, Jabin, Brojanowski. You know what to do. He's already yellow. Oh, look at those ratings now. We need a few goals quickly to get a pullback. Bagheera. Free kick. Direct free kick. Minded. Jansenius. I was thinking, is he Danish? No, he's Dutch. "33 minutes in. Like, I could use the break now, I feel. As fast as possible, really, because I'm not feeling too good about Václav Balaban in defense anymore. Playing bot teams so damn boring, but only a few weeks left until the league switcheroo. Yeah, I mean, come over to V.109 and you'll be facing at least 4 other managers. And I did hear about, who was it asking about it? Was it on the YouTube channel? A guy asking about HTI, if it's any fun, and he wanted to close down the homegrown team because it wasn't really as fun as he had expected. And I mentioned the thing we've got going here, because I like being able to have transfers, but I like the idea of having an international community league. And I think it's good fun. Espavik, getting ready for the new season, with a goal difference in this season's league play. Erik Viflo with a goal on the right. I'll set it as preferred for sure. Nice. Parking the bus. Freddy Quirk? Would you pronounce it like that? Anyway, he misses his quick event. No, Vesta, what are you doing? He misses. 71%. That's unrealistic. Unlucky, at least. Weeks for Jose Enriquez. 27 years. It's going to be a while before we see him back in action, I think. Potentially, if it's oh, but the Rifter has already missed 4 opportunities. That might be good news for us. Might actually be good news for Havnenshelte, hoping to claim the 3rd victory of the season. If you're not last, you're first. Right? That's the mentality we go by right now, at least. Papai ELC claws one back. Andras Edevi, quick event from the middle of the park. 2-1, 38 minutes played. But I haven't decided on a training plan yet. I'm just doing wing at the moment, so probably need some brainstorming done to not be the laughing stock in your league. Well, I know like V.130 is filled, right? But along with V.109, Bagheera, that's Baki in the chat. So he's Bagheera. Manico Fruno, I think, was in the chat as well. He'll be promoting as well. Parking the bus and Papai ELC, I suspect they joined because of the international thing. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll be trying to find more players in. I'm still amazed I'm not last in my first full season in Hattrick. Unrealistic. And we'll be advertising again, for sure. And I do think there might be potential in like, not like we're like hoping for the homegrown league concept to fail, but I think you'll see more people wanting something that resembles it a bit, but without the homegrown restrictions. And they might want to make new teams as well, I hope, a little. Obviously, I don't hope the homegrown concept fails, because we need an active game as much as possible. But it would be nice to see a bit of a, like if we could make a bit of an international community in HTI flourish a bit, that would be very fun. Perhaps 2 leagues or so, but it'll also be harder to sustain such a league once HTI will get like the manual league split like they'll be doing in 11 countries next season, because I guess they will be rolling it out in more leagues slowly once they have an established routine on how to do so. So it'll be harder to keep the leagues intact if we have 2 direct promotion seats each season, but we should be able to at least pair up a few promotees and then try to keep teams together still. But it could be another full season before, and I would imagine that leagues like HTI is certainly, I don't think they should prioritize it over traditional country series or country leagues. Obviously not, because naturally all HTI teams will be secondary teams in that capacity. 2 more minutes to go before the break, and it's a welcome break, at least from my perspective. Ooh, but look at the midfield advantage now. Second half is going to be very good. At least once Vaclav has been subbed off, because he's a liability for now for sure. He's not having fun. No free kicks for him to execute here, so no goals from his foot. Or ooh, Muhammad Hatamtour. Come on, down the left. Down the left. Come on, come on, come on. We will take a goal, obviously. No! No! A central attack. Don't you... Brighton also winning. Who are they playing today, Peter? Lucky for Mergin Kok. No injury, no injury, no injury. Everton. Let's pull up the league table here. Oh, no injuries. Break time here, 1-1. Let's see, 1-1 in Karlovice Padalov as well. Orpington leads 2-0 against HTI League. Bonnet Bay up 3-0 against Hattrick Australia Huskies. Manica Juniors leading Papai ELC 2-1. And we have Bagira United leading 2-0 against Parking the Bus. Espevik are up by 3-0. They are playing at FC Malawi. Stadio Mala Vitoso leading by 3 at the break. Good going. It helps I immediately went for multiple teams. If they do that manual adjustment to the HTI, they would logically also do it to Oceania. The numbers are almost identical. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think they just had to look at like some of the larger countries, perhaps some of the I don't know, what you call it, the classic countries, but just start out somewhere, and somewhat similar league structures as well. And realizing it's like they said, it's something they have to do manually. They will bring it to every country, I'm fairly certain. I'm just saying HTI shouldn't be prioritized over Oceania for some reason, because it's only secondary teams, right? I would always prefer. But at some point, you know, the homegrown league will, once they have the first human champion, they will be awarded a spot in the Hattrick Masters. So should the Hattrick International. That should be like at least at the same time, right? Because there's no HTI spot in the Masters right now, which is wrong. At least they should line up for the same season as the homegrown league. I think there's a lot of potential in the HTI, because you could have an international community. And I think, again, the homegrown community might actually revitalize, because I think some people will realize that the homegrown restrictions are not for them. I'm crossing my fingers at least. How many teams do you manage, or straight up from the beginning here? Oh, it's a full. Oh, I guess you have less management involved in 2 homegrown teams, at least. Yeah, I mean there's less management. I definitely feel, and that's where Hattrick can be. I said that yesterday as well, where I did stream the Wildcard Games World Cup on Twitch actually. I don't think a lot of people actually noticed, but that's okay. But I'm like, Hattrick can be a bit deceiving. Like, you manage one team, and once you get things set up, training running, and you're thinking, okay, I wish something would happen a little more often. Then you get a second team, and you're thinking, okay, 2 teams, that's pretty good. And then 3 teams, all of a sudden, like you start perhaps fiddling with some training, or some step trading or something like that, and all of a sudden you're thinking, you're finding yourself, you forget about things. Yeah. And all of a sudden you get this idea about starting the HTI League, and now you have 4 teams, and tomorrow is 3 league games, so that is some admin. True. I mean, like, I swapped from regular wing training, like the wing training I recommend if you're new to the game and you just want something that's easily manageable. I swapped from that to train or to practice skill trading with my Danish team Fabrikken here. And I was saying HTI, Edge, as well as HGL, I think, a homegrown league, and the Hattrick International. I got an HTI team because we started this community league, right? So now I have 4 teams all of a sudden, and I was on the fence about the third already. But the thing I have a tendency to forget now that I'm stopping the skill step trading with Fabrikken, because I have to transition into such with Interkalvehav instead, and this guy Regnar Stefan Schneider. I'll be training this guy. I can't. Time for me to get a Faroe Island team now, like the rest of the cool Danes. But that would mean I'd have to close one of my teams, right? I'll be trying to get Stefan Schneider on the national team. This guy, once he promotes. So that'll be chill. And I'll see if I can pick up another national team prospect as well to train along with them. I'm thinking winger perhaps, but I'll just consult the scouts and see what they would mold such a guy into. So that'll be that'll be no art. Well, he only lines up with the, I don't know, 35 days wing or inner midfielder towards the wing. I think that's I think inner midfielder towards the wing because of his head specialty. Or wing could, like head. I don't mind having a head specialist on the wing as well. That's pretty strong. if you have other wingers or other head specialists. 35 days. When does the season end? Nah, he lines up better with the Europe Cup or Euros. But the thing I have a tendency to forget with Fabriken, especially when skill trading, is the fact that I'm selling a lot of the players. So things like the set pieces, I'm playing the same league colleague each and every week, and sometimes I forget that I've sold the set pieces man in the lineup. So like, oh, you scored on a corner. Yeah, coincidentally, the guy I brought in to replace my set pieces guys. World Cup extra large. Oh, XL? Ah, I was clueless. I should set that up. Oh, but wait, I'm selling the last few trade players here. So, like last week, I accidentally had an outstanding set pieces fella. Like this year's WrestleMania. I wouldn't have had a clue. Set pieces. Set pieces. That's not set pieces. Set pieces. We have to find the worst candidate. 40, yeah. Stratman. Select set pieces taker. We'll taunt the opponent as well. Until the 4 minutes until the second half kicks off. I want to see the percentages, the sexters for second half. I really want to beat Ben. I've really just... I've got my second team back in the friendly pool. Time to match up against my main team with 5-5-0 pressing mirror. Yeah. That's what I do against... with my two teams as well. Right now, I don't really need the extra time, but it's just nice to having it ready. Like it often happens, but I'm using the cup rules just to get a bit more spectator income as well. But next week I will need it when I swap to playmaking within Kalvehave. It'll be nice. But yeah, the Air Jaws finally taking that Consolation Cup win. Congratulations once more. Pretty nice ratings for the Consolation Cup. Pretty nice is an understatement, actually. The Socceroos. Socceroos. Nice wordplay as well. Nice midfield. Supernatural. Both of the... Oh, is that an achievement, winning without missing? I wasn't aware. I'm not... Right now I'm not into achievements, simply because I haven't won anything in Hattrick. So we can't be focusing on such those things, at least. It's a new one. I think I heard something about arena matches having separate a new set of achievements as well. If that is the case, it's kind of a pay to win in some sort of way, which is, isn't it a little against the core values of the game? I don't know. Back on the live page now. Second half is underway. Balaban, you have to hold out for another 15 minutes and then you can get substituted and probably come off to the bench and have a cold beer or something. We know that you are well past your prime. But please, just a little free kick goal before you leave the pitch, that would be perfect. I'm trying to max out my achievements as much as possible. Ooh. I'm just getting the whatever achievements I can find. I'll pick up by accident, really. For now. How far would you train your wingers in the first stint if it was like in order to establish my club and not while competing with friends in a league like this? I would probably go for Titanic, assuming you got like those 2K HTMS players I would usually recommend, or like I recommend in the video, right? Around Titanic, simply because wages will start eating up your yeah, well, okay, 1960s is all right as well, for sure. But around Titanic, simply because of wages for a newly started team, that would be eating a lot of the potential profit. If you can avoid the birthday, you could go like one level higher, level 16. Manico Juniors by 3-1. Eric Malos Spiriti, second goal of the evening. Oh, I would definitely, if it's profit that's on your mind, I would definitely just go full blast on wing, not worrying about the other skills. Bonnet Bay Balaban with the free kick here. Emilio Santi, second of the evening, and there he is. There he is. Balaban. Nice. Okay. You've done it. You've done your job. Hold out another 11 minutes. Bagheera. On the right. Anuel de la Tras. I think the reporter just fell asleep here. It's no goal. Anuel de la Tras misses on the right. Now he can go off happy but tired. I hope so. Yeah. At least he'll be happy if he can keep it up for another 11 minutes. Why is the expected goal so much higher for... We built no outstanding. Surely we'll... I shouldn't wonder too much about it. I guess. Hopefully a substitute in 10 minutes will give us some better numbers at least. I'm not worried at all. Maybe I am. I am. Just 2 points between Huskies and Havnens now. Radek Losak. Karlovic's central. Yeah, I'm not worried. Let's see. Central attack, 1% chance of converting here. It won't happen. Or will it? It won't. Seven goals now for Santi. I wonder how the top scorers list is actually looking in V.130 now. Is it even shown during matches now? Oh, Harry's Tourney Elite. He's on the field, so he could add to his tally, but it's looking quite good for Alfrington today. 8 minutes. Parking the bus. Back in with a shout here, Kurt Mason. Down the right after 52 minutes. Yeah, not unlucky at least, but he's still in the green. But it's not going to be long before he'll be fighting to keep up. No anxiety for the technical versus the header event. No, 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 no. Why would you say that? I'm anxious over everything about this guy. Quacks. $5.5. It doesn't show if he's homegrown. He is. It's not like I have a proper player to man mark him with, I think. I didn't even think about that. Ooh, it might be an equalizer here from Martin Koch. It is. Drifters equalize. Congratulations, Drifter. Congratulations, Ben. Yay. Nah, come on. 5 minutes. Please. We could do with a substitution soon. It's stalling a bit here, the viewer. Penalty would be nice right before the sub. Yeah, it would. Counter attack for Karlovic. Steiner. Down the center. But it goes wide off the goal. No luck for the guests this time. All right. No, the drifters down the central attack again. Hattrick, how could you do this to me? I was asking for it. The bomber's attacking again. Okay, maybe I was just asking for it. I mean, Hattrick is just such a glorious game until it's not. Until it's unfair. My Meridian Cock. My mortal enemy. I will have to turn it around. We can easily do this. "27 minutes to turn this around. You can do this, guys." Are we gaining a midfield advantage? Not yet, not yet. If only. If only, come on, guys. Bonnet Bay attacking Taylor Williams has a go, but he only hits the crossbar. Oh, let's see. He's still fighting for it. Still 4-0 for Bonnet Bay. How are we ever going to find any confidence when we can't defend a lead? Guys. Yes. Now give us the midfield advantage. Yes. It's only solid stamina. You feel tired. Must hypnotize them. Husky's attacking now, but it's Doyle intercepting the pass, and he started dribbling down the left, perhaps? We aren't fully aware of it. Or still. It's a central attack. But Stephen O'Connell has awoken in between the sticks, and he makes a save this time. Like, I'm thinking if we get the midfield advantage now and we get a few chances moved from the central attack to the sides, we could easily score 3 goals here and win. 5 goals to 3. What do you say? Yes. Right? Yeah, we'll take 2. 4-3 win. Not much to report right now. Never used hypnosis on my opponents. Well, I need to try everything right now. We're feeling very drowsy, sleepy, especially you, Virgin. You are very... Well, we'll see if it works soon. I'm open to anything. I would even bribe them at this point. Maybe not. How do you bribe a Hattrick player? Let's see when it takes over. We have the stamina update in the 17th minute. I mean, I just need midfield advantage and get the chances now. And they've had more of the chances. Somehow, I have a good feeling about this. But I mean, we play Partylov next round. Yaroslav Kliment. And that's a central attack, and it's a missed chance. I can tell. Yeah, look at those guys. Losing capacity, and now we're leading only a sub-level. But we are favorites now. Come on. Hattrick, it's time. It's time. We're leading on expected goals. Come on. We need to find the comeback music. I have no idea though, because I don't recognize many of these songs. Comeback music. Perhaps. Go, go, go. We've only had 4 chances. Come on, havn en til det. Bagheera attacking here. Jansenius. Seems to be easy for the keeper here, but not for the viewer. It's a miss. Central attack. 5% conversion rate. Not that likely. Manico Juniors going up 4-1 now. Hattrick Oliveros on a penalty. 72 minutes played in that one. Well, in all of them. "75 minutes, another tick. We're probably not gonna see more of a midfield advantage already. I think you usually see them like moving. I don't know how to explain that. Just give us all the chances now. On the left side, actually. We've missed one on the left. Sub before? Was it supposed to have happened earlier, or? Rodale and Cousins here? "15 minutes remaining. We just need 2 goals. We're not asking for much." Oh. Oh, how many levels? That would be like... Oh, on the midfield it had a very big effect. I still just come on. on, Havnenshelte. Goals, goals, goals. We need them. Malawi's Aimo Sabia on the left wing. %9 chance of converting this one. Kasper Söderborn rushing out of the goal here. And he blocks it. The Huskies have clawed one back. Unpredictable event, Harry Kuehl, 4-1, 76 minutes played. We need 2 goals. Why is nothing happening? Referee! It looks like Leslie Piroli will be out with a suspension in the next match as well. Kalovic, Filip Novak here. Take a little luck to actually convert here, but I've seen crazier things. It flies wide. Havnenshelte, come on. Outlands Butlers, I think. Bottling it every week. Padalov, counterattack now. Mikolas Diak. Also wide of the goal. They're clearly not showing why they're top of the table today. Drifter gets to the attack here. Floor Pletsia, please miss. Stig Højgaard with the save. Oh. Thank you, Stig. The stick. Now it's our turn. Hattrick. The stick, yeah. All right. I know I'm spending a lot of time just staring down the ratings here, but I really don't. I want to win this one. It's not happening though. Still only one sub-level between us and the midfield. Harry Sanderson had an opportunity to close the match here, but put it beyond doubt at least, but 4-1, maybe it is already. Espevik, Erik Viflo, over the bar. That could have been 4-0, but it's not. Still 3-0, 81 minutes in. Free kick for FC Malawi. But once again, Kasper Söderborn with a decent performance in goal, keeping them at bay. Still 3-0 for Espevik. 82nd minute. We are into the 82nd minute, and breaking news: Havnenshelte still looking like they won't be able to change the losing ways. Why is Hattrick not recognizing my tactical mastermind here? I don't get it. I'm off to write a post on the global forums about random. No, I'm not. Come on, Havnenshelte. We've only had 4 chances. Espevik. Erik Viflo with the hat-trick? No, just a brace. Oh, if I only had a player scoring a brace, wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be lovely? But we don't. We're losing. It is recognizing? No, it's not. It's... it's punishing me. Why does it have to be such a roller coaster then? Taking the lead in the 48th, and then 2 quick goals just before he's subbed off. Did you ever score 2 goals in added time? No, this is the perfect time to actually do so, isn't it? Karlovic had a good opportunity to take the win here, 82 minutes in, but somehow maybe a draw here might seem fair with this conversion rate in the attack. I mean, Havnashilde, what are you doing? Attack on the wings. Today will be the day where we score 3 in added time. No injury. No injury. Yellow card for High Plains. Come on, Havnashilde. Oh, we get an injury. Okay, it's just a bruise. Come on. 3 goals. Now. Go, go, go. Listen. Listen, son, it's only in your mind. Keep attacking. Keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking. Okay, we're leading. Come on. Look at this midfield. Give us some chances. Now. Game. Here it goes. We move that attack to the wings. Left. 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 This is the area. Lift. Come on. Come on. There it is. We don't even need added time. 71%, 71%, 71%. Yeah. Come on. Maya. Maya. Get in. Get in. Hattrick. Such a great game. And I am a tactical mastermind. Now, 5 minutes at it. 5 minutes at it. 4 minutes at it. Come on, guys. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, look at this. We're winning. Perhaps. Maybe. In the other matches, Maniku attacking Piroli. Hits the crossbar. Central attack. I mean, come on, game. One more chance. In the, what do you call it? The top match. The match of the week. You would probably say that about Karlovic and Padlov. It ends in a draw. 1-1 and everything to play for at the top of the table. Baltrington taking a pretty nice win here against the HTI League, and things are Also getting tight in the middle of the table with this result. Deserved win for Aldrington today, even though they are looking a little tired here towards the end of the match. Another minute remaining between Bonnet Bay and Hattrick Australia Huskies. Come on, Havnens Helte. You can do it. I mean, I need a win. Also, if I am to build any confidence in the new system. You'll break the 1,000 fan barrier on Monday. That's pretty nice. I'm so far off still. 4-1 for Bonnet Bay against Hattrick Australia Huskies. Winning the derby here. Manico Juniors winning by the same numbers against Papai ELC. And now they are so very close. Bagheera, 2-1 win against Parking the Bus. Did you secure it? Havnens Helte, why aren't there any chances? Espevik winning 5-0 against FC Malawi. And the only game still running now, Havnens Helte versus High Plains Drifter. And I think it ends 3-3, but I've never seen anything reported in the final minute of added time. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, I think it's over as well, ending 3-3. Yeah, that would be very nice. That could be so very fun. I am a tactical mastermind, I'm just putting that out there, but only enough to get 1 point today. Nah, it's not unlucky, it's a gamble to play with such a, like, I mean, he probably scored a goal and cost me 2, right? I know that. At least I got a point. And with 3 sectors like this, you can't complain about conceding 3 times. You can't. I just felt like I had a chance at the end with the midfield advantage. Like 2 sub-levels, I thought that would have been enough. Unfortunately. The good thing, however, is the team is already responding a little performance-wise to the things I've started doing with Havnens Helte. So, yeah, tough place to go and see if we can steal a win against Padalov, because if you look at the defense ratings here, yeah, okay, but perhaps not completely undoable, but it'll be hard. And we will need at least 1 point. And we'll have to count on Ben also beating the Huskies in the next round. Karlovice going to Eternia, Castle Greyskull, in order to secure 3 points in the top of the league. Lots of points to play for in the top and obviously also at the bottom. Again, the motto right now is, if you're last, you're first. But yeah. How did you secure the second place? Because you're playing a bot. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, oh, yeah, that makes sense, Sparkin. Well, congratulations on second. How much prize money does that yield in Division 5? That could also be a helping hand here. Second place, 470,000 euros, 4.75 million Danish kroner. That's not too shabby. That should help a little as well. Oh, so close, so close. Disastrous team spirit. Oh, team composure. 950, yeah, that's double up. 1.5. Sounds right. Sounds right. Next season, but then again, we don't get any prize money. Oh man. Karlovic is still unbeaten. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Good going. First full sellout on new stadium capacity. 20,000. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. There's ways to go. For sure. We need to do better. And most likely we won't be able to do any better before next season. But that's alright, because we have a plan. But I wish I hadn't said I'm going to win this. I'm playing to win this, and now look at the situation. It's embarrassing. Yeah, well, it's not a marathon when you proclaim that you're going to play to win the league, and then you end up like I did in this season. I guess I've really needed a snowball with the team composure, not composure, confidence. I don't know why I keep messing that up. Especially starting with wing training and then not having the confidence to score on the goals. Yeah, it's just... Well, it wasn't to brag. I mean, I had to be ambitious. And I'll still be next season, at least. As long as you're not last, you're first. Keep saying that. Keep saying that. It doesn't matter. I'm having a good time. I think this is so fun. I mean, hopefully we can fill up 109 as well. So guys, if you know anyone, like, keep pitching it. And hopefully we can... And I mean, this is only a fraction of the fun, because right now, just taking baby steps. First season. next year as our year. So yeah, I mean, obviously I would probably have just a tiny bit more fun. Clear third, yeah, it's almost this time next year. Yeah, we are out shopping for champagne, right? For the league victory. No, obviously I would be having just a tiny bit more fun if I wasn't dead last in the series. But I'll admit I'm having a very good time. I'm having so much fun doing this. And as long as we have a community taking part in most of the things here, and keeping the chat alive in Discord and everything, I mean, it'll be fun to continue for sure. And once the teams are even more established, more banter, surely. Hopefully we'll also see some nice talent coming through, so we have some players to follow as they evolve, right? It's your project, and as a good host, you finish last. I'll assure you that wasn't my intention. I didn't mean to show this much hospitality. I assure you that, but that's the way it goes right now. What about? Let's just see. Padalov, an injury. Let's check it out. Holich. That was last week. Maybe there's a way through. We'll see in a week's time. Oh man, I felt like we had a so good chance to win today, and not a little bummed that we didn't, but at least we got a point. Scored 3 goals. Hopefully I'll see a little rise in confidence from this. Still not entirely understanding the mechanisms, but that's all right. Financially, we could be doing better, but could also be doing worse. So yeah. Anyway, I think it's about time to call the stream for today. I will not be streaming San Marino games tomorrow because I'm a little busy, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. My plan is definitely to stream the next round next Saturday in the HTI, so hopefully I'll see you guys then. And have a great week. Have a great rest of the weekend. And if you haven't executed on all the youth pools still, good luck with all those. I'm looking forward to making 2 more tomorrow in Denmark. That'll be fun. Cheers for the stream as always. Well, as always, thank you for stopping by. Regularly in the chat, I really enjoy, and I'm really thankful for you guys being here on a consistently every week. Basically every week, right? So, especially goodbye and thank you. Thank you for stopping by as well. This is what looks like the most likely champion at this point. Despacio, playing HTI League, but a tough place. I mean, it's Castle Grayskull next week. We'll see. Good battle against Padalov, and good job of being unbeaten still. Now I'm rambling once more. I will stop. Thank you so much for joining today. I'll see you guys soon. Have a awesome weekend. Ciao.